The City of Tukwila is getting ready to develop its budget for 2019 and 2020. The process will look a little different this year and includes checking in on the strategic goals we developed in 2012 to make sure that they still reflect the priorities of our community. The city is on a biennial budget cycle, which means we budget for 2 years at a time rather than just one. This allows us to plan ahead and anticipate funding needs farther into the future. This year, the city is adopting a budgeting model called Priority-Based Budgeting. Priority-Based Budgeting, or PBB for short, is the next evolution of government budgeting, and many other cities are adopting this approach. PBB has 4 major steps. 1. Identifying how much money we have to work with. 2. Identifying and defining all of the programs and services the city provides. 3. Scoring those programs and services against a set of strategic goals. And 4. Allocating funding to programs based on how well they help us to meet our strategic goals. This graphic shows where the city's money comes from. The 3 biggest revenue sources for the city come from sales and use taxes, property taxes, and utility taxes. This graphic shows how the city spends the money that it collects. We have a long history of spending less than we bring in each year, and we are proud of that. More than half of the city's budget is spent on police, fire, and public works, the 3 departments that provide the city's public safety services. Now that we have a sense of how much money we have, where it comes from, and how we spend it, let's talk about why we spend the money the way we do. In 2012, we spent the better part of the year engaging with community representatives, city staff, and city leaders to develop a strategic plan that would guide the City of Tukwila's actions and investments for the following 5 to 10 years. Now, in 2018, 6 years after this plan was written, and as we begin the process of adopting a new budgeting method, we want to make sure that this plan still reflects the community's priorities and values. In 2012, the city adopted a shared vision that Tukwila will be the city of opportunity and the community of choice. The city also adopted a shared mission to provide superior services that support a safe, inviting, and healthy environment for our residents, businesses, and guests. The city also developed a set of 5 goals, all of which identify a variety of specific objectives. The 5 goals are: 1. A community of inviting neighborhoods and vibrant business districts. 2. A solid foundation for all Tukwila residents. 3. A diverse and regionally competitive economy. 4. A high-performing and effective organization. And 5. Positive community identity and image. You can get more information on the strategic plan at tukwilawa.gov/strategicplan. So what do you think? Do the vision, mission, and strategic goals still reflect our community priorities? We want to hear your answers to these 3 questions. You can answer these questions for us by filling out our survey online, filling out a printed survey, or by talking with the city's Community Engagement Manager, Mia Navarro. In addition, we hope you will join us for a community workshop on Thursday, May 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. We will provide food and childcare, and interpretation services are available upon request. Come hear what your neighbors had to say about the strategic plan and the budget, help us prioritize all of the feedback, and draft a final recommendation for City Council to consider. After the community workshop, we will compile all of the feedback and look for major trends that may result in recommended changes to the strategic plan. We will present those recommendations to City Council and the community and use them as guidance when developing the 2019-2020 budget. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We look forward to hearing your feedback.